Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my first Halloween tutorial this year. I am a huge fan of American Horror Story, and the new season, the motel, the one with Lady Gaga, just started this week. And so I was really inspired to do Lady Gaga's cover on Entertainment Weekly when they announced that she was going to be on the show, and I will insert a picture here. I was extremely inspired by her and I wanted to do one of her looks from the show, so I figured why not start off with the one from the cover. And so this is what I came up with. I am wearing a sheet around me right now because I didn't have a shirt like hers. It's actually really easy, and I feel like anybody could do this for Halloween. So yeah, if you want to learn how I did this, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting with a clean primed face, and I'm going to go in with a white cream paint and mix it in with my foundation to make it a lot lighter and more pale, but I don't want it to be like stark white, so I mixed it in with foundation so it's still kind of got like a creamy beige color to it, just really pale. And I'm going to take a foundation brush and just blend this all over my face, my ears, and down my neck as well. And yeah, just put this on like regular foundation. And I know I look naked, but I'm not. I swear, I'm wearing a tube top. Okay, so now I'm taking a translucent powder and I'm just setting my entire face. And I'm also going to bring that translucent powder down the neck as well, just so there's no creasing and that it stays all day. Next, I'm just going to take that same foundation and white paint mixture, and I'm taking a smaller brush and I'm working it through my eyebrows, basically just to kind of cancel out some of the darkness. Her eyebrows are very light. Now to do the eyes, I'm going to go in with my favorite Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Eye Palette, and I'm taking that middle shade on top, and I'm going to basically just kind of map out where I'm going to put this dark color. Her eyeshadow goes up quite a bit farther than I'm going to bring mine. Hers goes up to the brows, but it's not very flattering on me, and it does look a little bit more like raccoony eyes. So I'm not going to bring it up that far, but I'm going to keep the same shape that she has, where it definitely flicks up at the end all the way towards the brow, the tail of the brow, and very far into the like corner of the nose there. Now going in with this shade here, this is just a little bit darker and a little bit warmer. I'm going to basically go over the exact same shape that we just did, just to deepen up the color and add a little bit of warmth. And it is definitely okay if this does not look perfect. We will go in later and blend everything, and yeah. That's what we're going to do here. This is a peachy shade that we're going to put on top of the two shades we just put down. And I like putting my brush in a downward angle like this because it helps to blend upward, because that's what I want. I want to blend up towards the brow bone. Now going in with the two lightest shades in this palette, I'm going to take a flat shader brush and put this right underneath the brow bone. This is again going to help further blend, but also it's a matte highlight because she doesn't have really any shiny on her eyes except for the little bit on her lid, but that's going to help have a matte highlight. So this is what we have so far. Now going in with this angled brush by Flower Cosmetics, which I absolutely love, I'm going to take these two colors and mix them together, and I'm going to basically make a wing, but I'm going to extend it as far as we brought the other shades, so basically going up towards the tail of my brow. And I'm not going to go in very far, just on the outer edge of the eye, because her eyes look very elongated and doesn't have a lot of darkness on the inner corner. So we're going to keep this on the outer corner. And again, showing you here on the other eye. And her wings kind of curved upward. They did not go in a straight line. So if you're worried about yours being an exact straight line, it is okay. It's better that it's not. Now going in with this copper color from Colourpop Cosmetics. I will list the exact color down in the description bar. I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm just going to use my fingers, and this is going to be the little bit of shine that she had on her lid, and I'm going to pack this on the lid with my finger and also kind of bring it backward in to blend with the darker colors. But it was a little bit too orangey, so I went in with this color here in the blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of sweep it over top. This will help to blend it in with the other shadows, but as well as kind of lighten it a little bit because it was just a little bit too dark of an orangey copper. But it still shined through, like the shine still showed, so it worked out perfect. Now going in with these two same colors that we used on the wing, we're going to take these and drag them on the lower lash line, just on the like outer fourth of my eye. This is basically how she had her liner. It was just very dark on the outer corner, and it did not go in past the pupil on the lower lash line. So then going again with this light shade, I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight, but I'm also going to drag it about halfway onto the lid, and then also on the lower lash line as well, just to keep that really bright and pale on the inside. Then I'm going to take this Jordana shadow stick. This is a nude color, and I'm going to use this to go in the waterline. Her waterline, it looked like she had some nude there, or there was no color at all, so I basically just used that. Now the fun part, we get to contour. So I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Duo Contour palette, in the color Dulce de Leche. I love this thing, and I'm taking this angled fluffy brush, and basically I'm going to use this as a way to blend out my contour. So I'm basically just marking where I'm going to contour with this, because she has such a sharp contour, like her cheeks and her forehead. I'm using this to kind of help make it look like it'll be blended out, kind of like a transition shade. But now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take the Chocolate Soleil Too Faced bronzer, and it is a matte bronzer, and this tapered highlighting brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go ahead and contour. It's a very sharp contour, so if it's a very sharp line, that's okay. But I do try to blend it upward a little bit, but not too much, because hers is such sharp lines that you don't really need to blend it that much. And then she also had pretty much a pretty bronzed forehead in the photo as well, so I'm going to go ahead and contour my forehead. And now for highlighting, since she is completely matte in the photo, I'm just using the pale shade in the same contour duo, and I'm going to put this on the exact same places I would normally highlight. And this is just going to keep it nice and bright, but matte as well. Next, moving on to the lips, I'm going to start with this shadow stick, Jordana shadow stick in the color black, and I'm going to use this kind of as a lip liner, but I'm basically just going to line the Cupid's bow, a little bit of the upper lip, and then just the outer corners of both top and bottom lip. This is because when I was looking at her lipstick, she definitely had a lot of like black or darkness around the outer edge, but it was kind of like an ombre lip where it got lighter towards the inner portion of the lips. So I'm just using this black as kind of like a base to make a very dark outer corner and upper lip. Now going in with this Napoleon, I think it's Napoleon Perdue liquid lipstick. It is the perfect shade. It's a true red. It's kind of like a cool toned red, and I'm using this to basically go on the outer portions of the lip. This is going to go over the black and help blend the black out, but also help to have some shine in the lips as well. Next, for the center of the lips, I'm going to be taking this Corally Red lipstick by Milani, and I'm putting it on the center of the lips and helping to blend it into the darker red on the outside. Basically, it's just to help with that ombre effect, and plus hers was a little bit more warm on the inside. So yeah, once I get that done, we are done with the face. Now I'm going to take this fake blood, which I just got at Party City. It says vampire blood on it. It's so funny. And I'm just going to basically dot this on my neck. I was using my fingers at first, and then I realized it just worked easier just to kind of dump it onto my neck. Being really careful not to squeeze too much, because it does drip quite a bit. And I just kind of smeared this all over and then used my fingers to basically drag it down. And yeah, this doesn't have to be perfect or all over. It's blood. It's splattered all over her neck. And she has a jacket on over top. So you just have to put it in the little part that would be showing. So this is the final look, and I hope you guys really like it. Alright, that is it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Let me know down in the description box what you guys are going to be for Halloween, or if you do makeup on your channel, if you do Halloween tutorials, because I am obsessed with watching them right now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and look out for more tutorials. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! and I wanted to Charlie. Charlie.